Welcome to Q&A Thursday. I'm your coach, Tandra Tanavoli. Today's topic is how to attract the right partner. Let's begin. I'm a single man, established in my Korean life, and want to settle down and have a family. I've been going on many dates, but have a hard time finding the right partner. I'm getting discouraged by all the expectations women have of men. It's never enough. Any tips for dating? Thank you so much for writing in. That's a great question. As many people are finding connection through social media, through online dating sites and all that, options have become more. And the more options they have, the more confused people get. And that's why it's very important to know exactly what it is you want in order to be able to find that and connect to that. You came to the right place today, so let's not keep you waiting and get started with the coaching. Let's begin. Number one, define exactly what it is you want. A lot of people know that they want to have a partner, they want to be in a relationship, they want to fall in love, but are not quite exactly sure of what are the details in that. They just think, once I meet a good person and I like them and I have that attraction, the rest should be easy. That way, you might take a mistake of idealizing someone and putting them on a pedestal and try to fit them into the image that you think you want, or they try to fit you into the image that they think they want. In order to bypass that and eliminate all that in total and just make sure that it is exactly what it is you're looking for, you gotta write down a list. Yes, the list again. Write down a list of all the things you want in a partner. And I'm not just talking physical appearance or whatnot. I'm talking about values, I'm talking about their boundaries, family background, and traditions, whatever it entails that you believe it's very important in your day-to-day life. Write it on that list and be very, very specific about it. That would be the first step to get it all cleared out. Which brings us to number two. Become the one you want. Once you're done writing the list from tip number one, you have to go through that list one by one and see what it is on that list that you need to work on yourself and become more of it. Or if it's not something that you've been practicing, practice it more often. You can also write down what was common in all your past relationships and dates that you went to and the things that didn't work out. Those are the patterns that you have been repeating. Because if you figure out what pattern it is that you're constantly repeating, subconsciously not knowing that you're doing so, and once you figure that out, you can change that pattern yourself. A lot of people say, I want a relationship, I want to fall in love, I want this beautiful family, and I want it all. But what they do, in fact, is do just the opposite. Once it comes to someone who is ready for a relationship, someone who wants that, they actually get scared and find every excuse in the book to sabotage that. You might not be aware of that, but you might be doing that yourself. Or you might be going after people who are not ready for what you want, and you try to, again, idolize them or put them on a pedestal and hope that they would fit in that image. So be very wary of that, and once you bring that into your awareness, it would get much easier from there. Let's get to number three. Change locations. If you've been going to the same places or on the same sites or on the same social media trying to figure out what kind of person it is that would match your needs and your values, and you're not getting that, it's time to change the location of the find the person that would match your values and your boundaries and your needs. So what I would suggest you to do, if you've been going to one coffee shop or one restaurant or one social media outlet that you've been constantly going to and you're not getting the results, it's time to change that. You got to figure out the kind of person that I want to meet. What would the place be that that kind of person would hang out? Where is the place that that kind of person would show up? What kind of interest would that person have? And get out of your own comfort zone and get yourself out there and put yourself in that position. Once you do that, it's so much easier to attract the same kind of people and eventually find your match. And as the big master Tony Robbins says, proximity is power. So location does matter, whether it's online or in the community. So keep that in mind. Let's get to the last point, number four. Speak up. A lot of us make the mistake that Just because our friends and family love us so much, they must know that what it is we're looking for. It is up to us to clarify that to them and to be very clear and specific about all the things we're looking for in life and what makes us happy, what lights us up, what makes us hopeful. It is only up to us to clarify that and speak up and use our voice to do so. Your best friend might think you're looking for a great girl and there's all these things that they have in their mind because that's how maybe they found their wife, or that's how they know someone who found someone. So their ideal becomes yours. If you speak up about all the things you're looking for that they did not know about, which I'm sure there's a lot of things that they do not know about you, once you speak up about what it is exactly that you want, you make it very clear and you send out your friends and family who love you very much to keep an open eye out for someone who is your perfect match. Do speak up, use your voice, and keep searching for that person. Don't give up, have hope. She is on her way to you. I hope the tips for today have been helpful. For more of such tips, you can go to my website at tannertanaboli.com or sign up on my YouTube channel. Also, you can sign up for the newsletter. These coaching sessions come to your email once a week without you having to lift a finger. I can't wait to see you all next week. Until then, keep happy and healthy.